So hello everyone again and welcome back to Wizardry. I was thinking if I would like to actually just explore the bank completely over, and even if there is that one pretty powerful enemy in there, I think that I might like to just do it so that it's done. I think we should be able to win it, especially when we have resurrection powders if something bad happens. So yeah, I think that first of all, I thought that I would show you guys quickly that there is the other way of trying to get inside the bank too, because there's these buttons here which you can press, which would be opening those doors, but well, that would basically mean that we would have to be battling these two guys, and I don't really want to do this. But of course there's also this main vault where we haven't been able to get yet. But I think I know a way. At the time I didn't want to be going inside there immediately because I was a little bit afraid if I actually would be able to come out of there, but I think it should work just fine. So if you remember, we found here the little opening. So let's go in. I think this should be leading us to the main vault. Here's a tunnel. Some prisoners have been very clever and have wanted to get inside the prison. As you can see, we cannot get inside up from here again anymore, so the only way forward is to go forward away from here. But yeah, some prisoners have been very clever and dig up a tunnel into the main vault.
Do they seriously intend to fight us?
Very well.
To the main vault, and have wanted to, because of that, get prisoned basically. So yeah, it's a very fun thing actually. At least in my opinion. I don't think there should be anything too dangerous in here either, so I think it should be just fine that we go. I suppose we can be casting something small in here, nothing too much though. I don't think we need to be using too much against this guy. You could actually just practice that one, and maybe you could just cast a little bit of frost maybe.
Right then.
He made Vitamina. Why feeling nauseated? Well, at least she was able to cast the silence even if it didn't exactly work, which I'm not too surprised of. But nevertheless, I'm happy that it was possible to cast, or it worked.
Right then.
So very happy about that.
Okay.
Use the lightning rod. Everyone else can just be attacking. I'm not really too afraid of this guy, so if you might have noticed, I'm not too afraid. I'm very happy that you're able to cast it now successfully, even if in the first level. Just heal him please. I'm sure you guys should be able to do it. If you would do damage and not just do no damage at all. Kill him. Nah, not quite. Oh well. You could at least cast a little bit of healing on our rogue. And then you could be... just do the small level of frost. No need. Oh well. A little bit of extra experience, and at least her air magic skill did increase now, which is awesome. So it was worth it to... definitely worth it to use this silence, just to practice, because we didn't really need anything special against
Thank
that.
goodness that's behind me. Feel
That's
like myself
good.
again.
Yeah, a long tunnel, and then there's a drop here. You could probably also see this kind of a... ouch. Kind of a little opening here if you would look up from here. But yeah, this is the main vault then. There would be also the door in here, but
It is locked.
it is a very, very hard lock,
Yes.
so it would take forever to try to open this thing if you wouldn't be using knockpicks. But yeah, it would be a lot harder way trying to get in. So let's see, diamond EP and an amulet and an oilskin cloak. Let's see what these actually do. AC +1, 20% against water. Who would be able to use the water magic resistance the most? I suppose our Velpur could actually use it pretty well, because he only has 10 water magic resistance for the moment, and he doesn't have a cloak yet, so he can have that. This is a pretty good little sword for sure. Just wondering who would actually want to be using it as a secondary weapon. Maybe it could be our catch deer actually. She kind of had the same style of weapon already anyways. So I think that works pretty nicely. And then, as we basically have no way to get out, we have to have some other way to get out, and that is in here. Emergency exit, provided as a safety service of Arnika Community Bank. We're committed to reducing employee fatalities. So yeah, then we just go here, press the button, and here we are outside of the bank. But that is very nice that you can actually get that kind of a thing done without ever having to go through here. And let us just do the other thing here in the pack too now then. And this is going to be a little bit of a harder fight nevertheless, so I'm definitely going to be preparing a little bit for it beforehand.
You bellowed.
At least everyone needs some healing, and you could be casting the enchanted blade. Was there something else I should be casting? Yeah, Mishal Shield isn't really useful. I could be casting
Yes?
light if I really wanted to,
summoned me?
but... then there's magic screen, I don't think we need that. So basically what we need is some extra healing.
Yes?
I don't really know if Miles should be in that position though. He's kind of in a very dangerous position if he would be there.
Taken care of.
So you come out of the front row, even if you cannot necessarily fight from there, but or fight as efficiently, but nevertheless.
Yes?
And I think you can be healing some wounds. You won't be doing a lot of healing after the battle. So you can provide us with some healing now, before the battle, at least. Oh, just some healing, and healing. I think you should still be able to cast Bless. Yeah, just barely a little small Bless, but I suppose that should be
You have summoned me?
okay. You could heal a little bit of your wounds. But yeah, I suppose that then we are going to try to do this. But yeah, I'm a little bit afraid how this will be going. But suppose we just have to
bellowed.
try to do it. Okay, you first of all. We'll
Yes,
then
it
need
has a
to
lock.
open this lock. And
so it begins.
indeed, there is a guardian golem who has 243 hit points. We don't know all of his statistics though, but I know that he's immune to some stuff, but well, you can guess that he should be immune to some stuff when he's a golem after all. So you cast the Bless first of all.
I'm on it.
Everyone could probably
Taken
wait
care of.
like this. so that they can use their melee attacks against it. You are gonna be using lightning rod.
Right then.
No. You are going to do energy blast, I suppose.
Right then.
Let's see how effective it could be. And I'm thinking that we might try web soon. But I think I want to do a guardian angel first for our samurai. It will protect him a little bit at least.
It will be done.
So, let's do this. And hope we can actually survive from this. I wonder if I could get Miles to attack there. Nah, not in any logical way. So, well, that was a nice strike nevertheless. Good. It's a pretty nice start nevertheless. Ouch. At least he has a lot of hit points. But yeah, as you can see, he is powerful. He is definitely powerful. So, would I try web or do I do another guardian angel? I suppose I could try web if it might, with good luck, work. It would be very nice if I could get it to work. I suppose you could be actually trying to heal some wounds now. Try on that level, please. And can you do anything more useful? Not really. So, what would you like to do? Do magic missiles, I suppose. I'll see if this would be any more efficient against this guy.
Right then.
You can still use the lightning rod though. And I suppose that's it. Valkyrie can also attack. Let's see what we can do. He's concentrating on our fighter at the moment. Definitely. Oh, not very effective. No effect. So yeah, didn't work out. But at least we have been able to do some nice damage. It is relatively easy to hit this guy nevertheless. This isn't good. He's unconscious now, so yeah, that is definitely not good. That is definitely not good. I don't know if I have any really safe way to try to wake him up.
It will be done.
So, yeah. I really do not know what I would exactly want to do then, but I suppose we just have to continue trying to damage him, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Right then.
Try to do energy blast, and suppose you could try to see if there would be any potions or stuff that we could maybe use against him. And yeah, I suppose that's it. Otherwise, hope for the best. That's so bad that he's still concentrating on our fighter though. Definitely. And didn't succeed on healing. So at least we got the guardian angel on him, but it won't protect too much. Yeah. It already got through that guardian angel, so basically next turn he is going to die. Next turn he is going to die. If he continues to attack that one, that is. And let's see. Is there anything useful? I suppose I could take these icicle sticks for this guy. And what else? Light heal, knockpicks, flash powder. We might try that. Suppose we are good with those. For the moment, concussion from the unconsciousness. So smelling salt should have been able to help there. But I wasn't really sure of it, so yeah. I suppose I could try to do the smelling salts. I kind of really do not want to kill this guy while our fighter might die, because I really want him to get the experience from this. So that's kind of the problem here.
It will be done.
So yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Try using duct tape. Maybe you could paralyze him. I don't really trust that, but maybe with some luck. And do shrill sound. Maybe air could be effective against golems. You try to see about bringing more stamina for our catcheteer, maybe. I suppose that's it for now. Yeah.
For him, the hunt is over.
For the moment, we're gonna be bringing him back with resurrection powder, but I just hope that they don't kill him before that. So that's basically it. Yeah, they didn't kill it, so that's good. Now we can just use resurrection powder to bring our fighter back. And if he is alive while we kill this, before we have killed this, he should be gaining the same experience as all the other ones. So that's basically the reason why I want to be didn't want to kill him just yet. Then try that again.
It will be done.
Now use the lightning rod. You attack, Miles attack. Well, at least we have the guardian angel with our samurai, so that's nice.
Oh, thanks so much. There is life beyond death. But it wasn't as interesting as I thought it would be.
Oh well. Ah, he only has 2 hit points left. Well, we're gonna be killing him, that's for sure, but
Right then.
just as long as he doesn't kill anyone anymore, again, then it's all good and well. It's kind of a shame to be using another resurrection powder here, but well, in this game there wasn't much that I could do. I should have at least had those smelling salts with someone, so that I could have brought our fighter out of the unconsciousness, because then he was easy prey for him, basically. There he goes.
How wonderful!
Well, at least we won. Dual weapon, close combat, critical, post skill, shield, axe, close ranged. All good and well. Sometimes so annoying. Alchemy skill increased, engineering skill increased, divinity and divine magic, and wizardry, fire magic and divine magic. All nice and good.
Yes.
All nice and good. Even if that was kind of a shame. But oh well, cannot really help it too much. So how good are these? +4 both, so nothing too special. Can you identify anything more that we have? You could actually identify that sword, that's nice. And what about anything else? Well, we identified that one, but otherwise not really. So what was the one that we identified then? Yeah, it was this. This is the sword that we found from Anton Rapax's vault that here in the bank. This is a Bloodlust. It does pretty nice damage, it has awesome initiative, and its range is of course short. It has an attack mode Berserk and skill bonus swords +5. So it's a very good sword. It would, I suppose, be better for a fighter, but I'm kind of wondering if I should be using it with this samurai nevertheless. It should be very good for him too. And I think that he can still use the Wakishashi as a secondary weapon. We cannot be using the light crossbow at the time though. But I suppose it's not that big of a deal. It is cursed, but we have a bishop who can remove cursed items whenever we want, so I suppose we can use it. This item is cursed, so yeah, can't swap weapons because of it. But it's not really that big of a deal. I suppose he should be able to use it very nicely nevertheless with this way. I think so at least. So okay, Pank is clear. We could go to sleep after this though. Really. Because, yeah, well, it's a shame that we had to be using a resurrection powder, but I could have avoided it if I only had prepared a little bit better and had those smelling salts with someone, though. So that is a little bit annoying, but oh well. Oh well. But now we have basically cleared the full bank. Nothing more to loot in the bank. Let's go rest in the inn. It's just kind of nice to come here to rest. Open doors. Open sesame. Here asleep.